Welcome back one last time here, Stars, Stripes, and Soccer Cup. Thanks to everybody who's been watching us all day on Twitch, twitch.tv/soccer down here. John here, Nick there. It's our last interview of the day. It's been a fantastic day here at the fourth annual Cup, and it's time to catch up with Juan Arango and our friends from Fort Moore.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
You doing all right, man? You got a championship game coming up.
Yes, very excited after a long day. It's been pretty hot, but another year here. This is my third year out here, so I do appreciate everything that Atlanta United does for the military and to put this together for us to come out here.
And so talk to us a little bit about the championship game coming up. What have you guys done well today? What put you guys into the title game?
I think is the chemistry that this team has. We playing together for about a year or over a year together, so we know exactly how we play. There are other great teams out here, so we had to put in a little bit more effort than we usually do back in Columbus, Georgia. So, but yes, we're very excited for this final.
What's it been like? You're a veteran of this, but what's it like to go up against and see the camaraderie that's here? Novacell is here. They're a consistent competitor in this. To have Robbins come here and Gordon, all of these different competitors, the camaraderie that you get from your fellow servicemen and the organizations. What's it like to be here?
Oh, they're outstanding. Like I can't expect anything less from other people that are service members as well. I knew they were going to come out here and compete, and at the end of the day, we're one team. So very happy to be here.
That's the one thing that I think a lot of people don't get is that, I'm Marine myself. I've said it, pretty much all day. Normally we'd be giving each other grief, and giving each other some jokes and whatnot. But at the end of the day, it's one big team, right? Like, we're all here together for one cause and one purpose. So it's important that you guys know that there's a community around you that loves you, cares for you, supports you. And that's what I love about having not only the active service members here, but also these VSOs, these veteran service organizations as well. Have you guys had any opportunity to interact with the VSOs along the way?
Not today. I've done it the past couple of years, and always happy to meet them. They're outstanding. They're always happy, and they want to come out here and play as well. So, yes.
So, talk a little bit about what, like, for you personally, to be in a tournament like this, this is, you said, how many years? This is your third year?
This is my third year.
This is your third year. All right. So you guys are down in Columbus.
Yes.
And for those who are not familiar with Columbus, Georgia, around this time of year, the furnace kicks on, the humidity kicks up. It's unbelievably hot.
Yes.
You guys get the call. Hey, look, Atlanta United, they're doing it again. What's the rallying call? How are we putting the team together?
Honestly, this team has been together for a while. We won 3 back-to-back tournaments back in Columbus in the local league, and everybody just trains every day. So I think we're like used to playing in any environment,
right? And
that's what I like about the team. We're used to.
I was gonna say, what's the soccer community like there in Columbus?
It's pretty good. It's growing right now. It's getting more competitive every year. But yeah, it's competitive. That's all I gotta say about it. I mean, we've won it 3 years in a row, or 3 seasons in a row. So there's a lot of teams out there that really want to beat us. So I think we're doing okay. But we're here now. So
I don't think people understand how competitive these on-base games can get. These groups that are going against each other. If you got a rifle company, and they're going against like an admin team or something, it is like, no, we must win.
And to be honest, it doesn't matter. I know, like, for different bases, there's a lot of different like jobs and stuff. But at the end, it doesn't matter. This is soccer. Like, whoever wins is whoever scored the most goals. So it doesn't really matter what you really do in the Army. It's what you do out here.
And you can't get away from it. Like, if you lose, you're in the chow hall. Like, oh yeah, you win. Oh yeah. It doesn't matter if you have motor T, you're going to hear about it. You cannot escape. So there's a lot of pressure on these games.
Exactly. So yeah, it's like I say, like, we're happy to be here. Extremely happy to be here. So.
All right. So what's the pregame talk getting ready for the title game? What's the conversation going to be?
For me, is don't argue with the referee, because once the referee makes his call, like, it's not going to change, right? And just play the ball on the ground. For me, everything is playing the ball on the ground fast, don't hold the ball too much, and also pick up your head to see where the next pass is gonna be before you even get the ball. So they know this. I tell this every game. So hopefully we do it on the final and we win. Hopefully.
All right, so we're not going to see any low block action happening. We're going to see possession based movement of the ball, attacking format. We're not going to be sitting back and just absorbing, right?
No, we're gonna try and score as many goals as we can out of the rip, and then we're gonna go for it. It's the last game.
That's the last
It's the last game, so we have to go for it. Everything we have. So
all right, look, I'm excited to see this. We've been under this tent the whole time. I may see who we can talk to about breaking this tent down a little early so we can catch this game because, based on what you say you guys do well, that's the game I'm going to want to see. Look, I'm not going to hold you up anymore. All right, just know that, from a veteran to active duty. Look, man, you guys, you guys know your job. You guys perform your job exceedingly well. You guys are appreciated, you're loved, and there's a community out there that supports you 100%. So I want you to know that. All right.
Thank you guys for having us.
Juan, thank you very much. Juan Arango from Fort Moore, and you can go ahead and get prepared. You go ahead and jet, dude. You're good.
Don't wait on us. He said he could sing, by the way. I'm waiting on the song.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
Let's see how this. Yeah, I see how that works. Yeah, it was a fun day.
It's a fun day. It's a very fun day.
I mean, to get the perspective of both the organizations that are here,
yes,
and the active military and the bases. And I mean, Novacell is probably a 4.5 hour drive.
Yep.
Novacell is Ozark, Alabama. That's the boss's hometown. So that's how I know about Novacell. And then, Robbins, 2.5, so probably 3.
Yep.
Fort Moore, which is Columbus, that's probably 3. Because you're coming up 185 all the way from the bottom.
God knows you're hitting traffic on the way.
Traffic on the way on 285. And, Gordon and Moore and Robbins
Gordon's
and
out
Novacell. I mean, and that's
you're on the South Carolina line.
That's traveling. And, to catch up with our friends from Share Military, to catch up with our friends from Team Red, White, and Blue, to catch up with Merging Vets and Players, MVP, and, Warrior Alliance, who's been a part of it as well. It was great to get all of these different perspectives today.
Right. Yeah, it's something that it's so near and dear to my heart because when whether or not you're a veteran or you're active duty, it's the things that we discover along the way that we're still discovering every day. Everything from traumatic brain injury, PTSD, burn pits, the health effects that we take on. You're not sitting in front of a recruiter and they're saying, oh, hey, by the way, you could get PTSD, you could get TBI, burn pit. Yeah. These are things that happen. But it's part of the job. But to have an opportunity to meet with veteran service organizations and say, look, these things have happened. We're discovering something new every day, but we're also here to take care of you. To meet with the active duty service members and say, look, I comparatively speaking, to the younger generation, hey, look, man, you're loved, you care for it, you're supported, and know that that the veteran community is waiting to help you when you're ready to make that transition. For Atlanta United to put this event together and to be able to make things happen, to move what they've moved, to put you see the infrastructure around here, all the bodies moving back and forth, moving drinks and ice, the training staff, the officials. It's top flight.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's nothing but gratitude from me on this end to see this all come together and to be a part of this event.
And it's keep an eye on the social media channels for Atlanta United to get the full perspective of everything, and keep an eye out for the Hoff and what he's able to do here as well. So once again, thanks to everybody here at Atlanta United. Thanks to the community services department, everybody that's involved in community engagement. Everyone that's attached to this to make this happen. Thanks for letting us come and hang out and be able to tell the stories of the folks who are here and the organizations who are here. And hopefully if we can touch that one person, help that one person, and continue to have this grow and evolve, because there were folks who were on our Twitch today wanting to know if this stuff was broadcast.
Right.
The matches themselves.
Yeah, we're going to figure out a way to do that. We'll have to figure out next time. We'll have to figure a way out to make that happen. And so everybody here did a great job, except my cousin Tyler, who lost. He's got.
And you let him know it too.
Oh yeah. No, we're gonna let him know.
Yeah, you let him know it. So for everybody here at SDH, for Jason, for Nick, I'm just John. Thanks for hanging out with us all day long at the Stars, Stripes, and Soccer Cup. And we got some finals to watch, so we're going to watch some finals. Thanks for hanging out with us all day long. You'll be able to catch these interviews on the YouTube channel and on the app as well over the next couple of days, so you can kind of get the recap of all the folks that we got to meet today. Very, very cool stuff. So for Nick, for John, Nick, send us home.
Until next time, everybody, mucho, mucho, yo, and simplify.
What he said.